this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver. I can see you've decided to dress like your breakfast. And you're in a lovely shade of orange. I always feel bad because I'm always here in my Stampy style boots and I never dress up, and William Beaver puts so much effort into his outfits. I always feel bad. And then hello, Polly Reindeer. Hello to you. Thank you for spreading the snow around my bedroom. That's really jumping on my bed with your hooves and throwing snow all over the place. No wonder my bedroom's never tidy. Anyway, I'm also, of course, going to be joined by Barnaby. And tell you what, Barnaby, you can join us for the entire episode today. No dropping you off at the doghouse. You can stay by my side, and you, Cake, can stay in my belly. Nom 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 nom. Ah, delicious. And actually, before we go and head over to the fun land, there was a... Are you okay, Barnaby? Barnaby spends all of his day watching Esther bouncing on the balcony, and I think he wanted to do the same. Like, Esther's giving him some lessons. No, you jump like this. No, Barnaby's had enough. Bouncing isn't for him, apparently. Yeah, so anyway, I was going to make a shovel because, look, my shovel's pretty much broken after our giant game of spontaneous spleef. So yeah, I was going to make another diamond shovel and enchant it, seeing as I have 31 levels, so I can use that today. And, oh, I don't have any diamonds. Where are my diamonds? My diamonds are normally kept in here, but okay, it looks like I'm out of diamonds. I'm sure I had loads of diamonds. It doesn't matter. I can just make I guess I can just make an iron one, but I won't bother enchanting it, just because I want to kind of save my my levels for when I get some more diamonds and make a diamond one. Also, oh, I got one. Oh no, that's my silk touch one. I don't want to use that one. It's also pretty much just as destroyed as well. Anyway, let's go and head over to the love garden so I can announce who it is I'm adding to it, and then we're going to be off to the fun land to try and finish off my giant pyramid game, Temple Trap, which is what I decided to call it. But first, to the love garden, I am adding Zach, and the reason I'm adding Zach is because he sent me this picture of a tiny little painting he did on a tiny little canvas. And I loved how small it was. I just thought it was really cute. I wanted to say thank you very much for doing the painting and sending me the picture. And welcome to my love garden. All right then, let's go and head to the teleporter. Since we're not going to the doghouse, I guess I can just go down this way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the proper way that you're supposed to go down. Normally, I just dive in the water, just like William Beaver's doing. Bye, William Beaver, and swim down that way. But I'm going to go down the official way. I feel like I should make a better secret entrance. Like, everyone knows that you can go through paintings now, so I feel like I should make it more hidden. Also, showing it in all of my videos makes it less hidden as well. But right then, let's go and right, what's the combination? Actually, William Beaver, if you walk forwards, then that way. Oh no, please let me through. There we go, I got through. That way I don't need to worry about remembering the combination. And Barnaby, do you want to come through as well? And we can go and ride in the teleporter together, and then Polly and William Beaver can ride after us. And yeah, then we're all gonna go and meet up at the pyramid. So you can go and sit down there in the corner, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, let's pull the lever. I want to press this button to go to the right teleporter, and here we go. Okay, so I think we should hopefully have arrived at the fun land, and here we are. Look at that! Look at that! The first thing we see when I open the teleporter doors is the absolutely giant pyramid. Like, even if this game turns out to be like no fun at all, I think it's just really cool just to have this huge pyramid here. It just looks awesome. Like, we could just leave the inside completely empty and just have this as like as a feature. I know we've made progress, by the way, since the last episode. We can see yeah, I finished off all of the stairs, so it now is complete. And also, if we go down here, you can see I added some sand, and also the inside's done as well. So we got all of the ground done here because yeah, we kind of left it with just a giant hole in the ground, if I'm honest. But I thought rather than you having to watch us building all of the ground in, yeah, we could go and get straight into doing the fun stuff and building the hide and seek arena. So what I thought we'd do for today is let's not worry about the kind of the entrance for the hiders, and we're kind of just going to build the main arena bit in this area. And whoa, I turn around and there's a reindeer and a beaver in front of me. You guys got here quickly. All right then, so let's go get started. So it's pretty much going to be entirely made out of sandstone. It's like all the variations of sandstone. So we got some smooth sandstone. We're gonna have some sandstone half slabs. We are also going to have some chiseled sandstone, and let's go make some more smooth sandstone. So I ran out of that, and also sandstone stairs. So that's pretty much all we're gonna be building out of, and then also some glowstone as well. I don't really want any torches in there, so we're also gonna build out of a little bit of glowstone as well, just to add some light, really. So let's go get started then, shall we? What are you guys looking at? Are you just staring out the little hole? Oh, you can do a little bit of cloud gazing, can't you? I guess from the top there. Does someone want to go upstairs and look down, and we'll stay down here and we'll look up? We can play peekaboo. And while they're heading up there, I'm gonna go and get started building, because otherwise we're not gonna get any progress done today. So where's my smooth sandstone? Did I use it all up? It's okay. I'll just use this normal sandstone. Oh, hello guys. Hello. I can just see like your faces squashed together looking down at me. Anyway, let's make the most of that now, because sadly we are going to fill the entire place up in a minute, so we won't be able to do that. Right then, let's go get started then. So this is going to be like the very middle here. Well, this is the very middle, so of course it's going to be the very middle, but this is like so the idea is, and I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work out, but there's going to be a platform in the middle on this area here, and so this is going to be like kind of like the central hub for the entire place, if that makes sense. So there's going to be like a few staircases leading up to here, and then basically there's going to be platforms all the way around the outside, and then I'm just going to add a bunch of cover in the middle here as kind of like other places that you would be able to hide in. So let me just go and pile up here, and let's go and build the platform, which is going to be on the top up here. So oh no, didn't mean to do that. Well, actually, I guess we'll tell you what would make sense to do first is to build the staircase, I guess, so then we can get up there. Well, let's build the platform so we kind of know where the staircase is going to be going. Well, yeah, where it's going to be going to. So these should be about 3 blocks high. So if I go and kind of start building out the platform here. Just like this, and what I could do is I could just do like some more pillars holding it up, because the pillars are good as well, because they kind of like they kind of make good obstacles as well for everything else. Like they're good because they look good, but also they're good because it kind of like you can kind of dodge around them and be sneaky and things as well. So let's go and put those columns down there, and I think I'm going to build most of it out of normal sandstone at first, and then we can go around and just change some of them to smooth sandstone or like the chiseled sandstone, and kind of like I kind of just worry about the decoration a little bit later on. But there we go. That looks pretty good for now. So let's go and do a staircase going from this side. So this is like the main entrance. This is where the seeker's going to come in from. So I want to have the staircase here, so then if he wants to, he can charge straight up to where the hiders are going to be going in from, just to make sure that the game is going to be really fast paced. So I'm just going to do this staircase like this, and if someone wants to kind of just do the same on the other side there, and then that is going to be these staircases done. And can I place these in the right place? Oh, that's good so far. Please be the right way around. I'm so rubbish with doing stairs. And there we go. Look at that. That is a rather fancy staircase, and I am rather proud that I was able to do it so quickly. Right then, let's go up here. So we could add some columns in these corners here, and this is also where I want the ladders to like the upper section, because at the very top there's going to be like a few like quite small rooms close together up there, and I kind of want this to be a way to get up. So tell you what, if I make these like double blocks like this, then we can have like double staircases, not staircases, sorry, ladders leading up to the top. And the thing about ladders is that you climb them quite slowly. Like, you can drop down fast, but you climb ladders slowly. So I think the ladders and like dropping down are going to be good for chasers. And this can also be, yeah, okay, there's no ladders yet, William Beaver. We need to play. You can tell you what, that's your mission. You need to go and place ladders on these blocks. Do you accept your mission, William Beaver? Yes, he does. Yes, he can't even hang around to say yes. He's too busy. Right then this would be a good place to have to kind of have platforms leading to the edge, and I can kind of have like an upper walkway all the way around the outside. So this walkway is going to be good because you can kind of see over the entire room, but also everyone can see you as well. And so I think there's going to be, I'm hoping there's going to be like lots of chases where people are going to be like jumping down and then running up the stairs again and like being chased all over the place, because like this is technically a hide and seek like arena, but it's more more about hide and chase, you know, because like you're gonna spot them relatively easily, and then it's kind of more just about being able to track them down and like actually like touch them, like just to like, you know, to tap them to get them out, you know, rather than everyone just sitting in a corner. Because I think the problem is with like a lot of hide and seek maps is they build loads of really good hiding places. And then if you just stay there hiding, you know, it's just really boring because, you know, you're literally just sitting in a corner. Or like they build one place, which is like a really, like a really high up area, which is really hard to get to. And then if you go up there, then it's just really easy, I guess, at that point. So I'm trying to make it so that like every place like is either a good hiding place, but dangerous in case you get caught, or like it's not a very good hiding place, but there's like lots of escape routes. So then that way, hopefully it's going to be quite a flowing game of hide and seek. So this platform is going to go the entire way around the outside. And I think if we make this 3 blocks wide, and then what we can do is that we can have like some barriers, maybe in like the corners as kind of like the main hiding places. But then the rest is kind of just going to be for sort of running around on. So let's go and fill in this side here. And I'll tell you what, Polly, while William Beaver's doing the ladders, do you want to carry on doing the rest of these walkways? And oh, I think she's already started. You don't even need me to tell you, Polly. That is why I have you here. That is why I have Polly the master builder here. And oh look, William Beaver, the master ladder placer, has completed his mission. Jolly good. Right then, this is actually looking pretty awesome already. And you can see there's lots of like, you could like hide down here, but like you're still quite open. And I think that's going to be quite good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add like, I want like a basement. I want like an underground section. I don't want it to be like too hidden, but what I want is for it to be, I don't want it to be like completely hidden, but I want it to be like a good place to go down, but also a risky place, because if you get caught down there, then yeah, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be quite a dangerous place to get stuck in, because there's only going to be like 2 entrances and 2 exits as well, which is going to be like some staircases leading down here. And oh yeah, it's actually very handy because I dug out this entire area in the last episode. It means that to build the underground, I can just very easily just drop down here and yeah, go and start placing down my staircases. So I think of having like, if I have a corridor going straight through the underneath and then going back up on the other side over on that direction, and then like 2 mini corridors on either side that you can hide in. And so they're probably going to be the best hiding places in terms of like the hardest place to find them. But if you get trapped down there, like you're pretty much out. You know, there's literally nowhere to run, you know, apart from just, you know, out the like where you came. And at that point, if the Seeker's any good, you are going to get out. So this is going to be like a high risk, high reward type place, I guess, down here. So I'm going to go and fill in like the walls here as well, and do the yeah, I'm gonna fill in the walls and do like the floor as well. And I've actually just ran out of stairs, so I need to make a crafting table just to make 1 more sandstone stairs. It's worth it though. It's worth it. So let's go and just make 1 more of them and go and place these down here. And I'm gonna put some torches down for now. But as I said, eventually it's all just gonna be sandstone, because the problem with torches is like you can like accidentally knock them off, and then like you gotta go and place them back down, and because everyone's gonna be running around and trying to tap each other and stuff, like I feel like the torches are gonna be continually getting destroyed and placed back down. And also I think the glowstone just looks cool as well, and I am contemplating like adding another color. Because at the moment, this is a lot of like pale yellow, isn't it? It's a lot of cream color from the sandstone, and I don't know if it's gonna look bland or not. At the moment, I think it looks cool, and it does kind of make sense, seeing as this is like supposed to be a pyramid after all. Like, you know, it would make sense it being made out of sandstone, but I don't know if it's boring or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until it's finished, and then I'm just going to look at it, and if I want to add some more color in, and then I could add some in. And also because it's like symmetrical, I don't know if it's going to be good to like maybe to do one side as like the blue side and one as the red side, and then that way you kind of know where you are better, if that makes sense. Like it's easier to have a better sense of direction. But then again, maybe it would be more fun if you didn't have a better sense of direction. So yeah, the good thing about these mini games is like when I say they're done, they're never normally done. Like I normally like go back to them and like change at least a few things. Like when I finish the video and I'm like, right, this thing is finished. You know, we then play a couple games and I'm like, actually, it could be a little bit better like this. And you can kind of keep altering it and keep changing it and kind of making it exactly how you want it to be. So that's that wall done. Let's go and fill in this wall on the other side, and then I'm going to go and add in like another little secret chamber, which is where people can go to hide. And so I don't think I'm going to go down here very much. I don't know. Like I feel like I feel like it's gonna be scary down here. And like, I mean that as in, like, if you're sitting down here waiting, like, you can't see anything. Like, you can't see anyone approaching. So you could be literally just sitting there and suddenly the Seeker turns the corner, and that just sounds terrifying to me. So I kind of want to be in a place where I can kind of like look over the entire area, and so I can see what's going on. And have you finished the walkway, Polly? I think they might be done. Let's go and check it out, and let's go and see what the room looks like up here. Then, oh, this looks awesome. This looks so cool. This looks really good, actually. I like the way it's pretty open, you know, but there are still lots of like closed off areas. So what I think we could do is do some like rooms in the corner. So I think we should, like, if we fill in like this gap around the outside to make this a like a complete wall around here, and then like I think in each corner we should add maybe a double room. So it's like 2 rooms next to each other, so you can kind of hide in one, and then if like the Seeker comes in one, you can like dash to the other. As I tell you what, let's go and try and do that then. So let's do it like let's do once again like maybe 3 blocks out, and then let's build like along here, and maybe kind of go up to where the entrance is, and have like a doorway there, and then like maybe a doorway on the other side here, like this, and then that way we can kind of actually let's have this as a double doorway. And so yeah, this can be like another little hidden room in each of the corners. So let me do one of these, and then Polly and William, if you kind of just roughly copy the design and do it in the other corners, and then these are going to be some pretty good sneaky hiding places. So what we could do is then add like a wall coming out from like maybe like about here, like that. So then it's kind of like split off a little bit, so you can hide here and kind of be sneaking like this, but then they could go and run around the other side. And yeah, good idea. Let's go and add some glowstone in here. This is supposed to be a googly free game. I know it could kind of be fun if there's a bunch of zombies running around, but I think it's going to be a tense and scary enough game without the googly showing up. And I'm sorry, Barnaby, I've left you sitting down the entire episode. You can come and run around with me. All right then, let's go and try and get this underneath finished then. So I could have like if I have a doorway there, and then like a doorway in the same place on this side, what I can do is like a corridor, like literally like this, going like that. And then if I let's leave the it that height, and then go around like this as well. So as you can see, like this is a really good hiding place. Like you're underground in this hidden room, and there's like 2 of them, so they wouldn't know which one you're in. But like once again, if you're stuck hiding down in here and the Seeker finds you, you're pretty much out the game. So definitely a high risk, a high reward kind of place. But it's good because like it means that the Seeker isn't going to like immediately know where everyone is. Like by having lots of different hiding places, even if like each hiding place like isn't the best hiding place, you know, it's kind of just like another place on the Seeker's checklist that they need to go and look in order to try and find you. So let's go and have that room down there. Then I'm going to go and do the exact same on this side here, just so the Seeker needs to go and look on both sides. And I keep saying the Seeker, but remember, once you get caught, you then become a Seeker as well. So it's not really about the Seeker, it's more about the Seekers, you know, because, you know, once one person's found, they're going to be, you know, running around as well. And I think that's one of the most exciting parts of the game, is like, you would think that the hiders are kind of like on the same team a little bit, but, you know, they have a choice whether they want to work together or like, you know, do the opposite and kind of work against each other. It's up to them. And I think that's going to be one of the fun things. It's going to be a game which I think is going to be good to play over and over and over again until, you know, I guess until you're bored of it, but like, you can kind of keep trying different strategies and, you know, doing it in different ways. And so I think that way it's going to be a game that's going to take a long time before we get bored of it. But there we go. This is the little basement area going down here. It looks good, really lit up as well. I might go and start spreading around a little bit more glowstone around the area as well to keep it lit up. But then again, it is actually looking pretty lit up already. So I'm not going to worry about those top rooms for now. I guess we can worry about that in the next episode. But what we could do is add a little bit of cover to these areas here. So let's build this up to like here, and this is going to be where the most cover is. But then I can like make it like gradually go down, if like this maybe. And actually, let's use some half slabs as well. So if I go like that, and then like that as well. And so, like, it kind of, like, gradually runs out of cover, I guess. So let's try and do the same here. So that goes there, you go there, and then you go there. Is that the same on both sides? I'm not sure if I did that exactly the same. No, I think that is that right? No, I think it goes out wider on the other side. So it goes like, actually, I know that's supposed to be a half slab there, and then like that, and then like that. There we go. That looks cool. So what can happen is, well, Barnaby can go and climb over it, but you can kind of like stand like this and kind of like try and peer over the edge if you're being risky, and try and see if the seeker's coming or not. So let's go and let's try and build the same thing on all four corners. So I think this might be one of the more popular places to go. Like people always like just getting the high ground. Like people just like trying to get higher up. Because then you can kind of just see over the entire area much better. So I think a lot of people are going to head up here. But, you know, if too many people go up here and then the seeker finds you, you know, then everyone's going to, like, get out at the same time. So it might not be the best idea. So let's go and do all of them down that side. Let's go and put some blocks down here. And do the same on this side here as well. And yeah, then just the other four corners. And I think then we're going to be pretty much just about done today. So the only other real thing that I want to do in this area here is I'm actually going to add some pools of water down on the floor. And the only reason for that is because I'm going to have some holes at the top there, kind of nearby where Polly is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so you can like drop down out from like the very top of the temple and kind of land down here, kind of like as a quick escape. And so then that way I think there's going to be lots of chases where like you're going to be going up the ladder, then someone drops down in the water, but then you might find someone else. I basically just want to create chaos. That is like the ultimate plan for this, is I want to just go and try and create as much chaos as I can. And so that was kind of like when I was designing what this place would look like, that was kind of like the main plan, just to make people running around like crazy all over the place. But there we go. Apart from like the water pools, this place is looking pretty much done here. I like these little hidey rooms down here as well. You can kind of like hide around here and sneak around the place. And so what we're going to do is in the next episode is we can go and try and finish off the top of the area, and we can also make it so the game actually works. Because if you remember, it's not about just hiding, you've got to escape as well. So after about a minute of hiding, all of these doorways are going to open up, so you can go and escape. And so we're going to go and try and build that mechanism. And it's going to be pretty simple as well, because basically it's just a giant minecart track, which is going to be whizzing around underneath the game. So yeah, we're going to go and try and get that done in the next episode. So sadly, we have just about run out of time here. I want to say, as always, a very big thank you to my helpers, Polly Reindeer and William Beaver, and you as well, Barnaby. Let's go and give you a pork chop because you're being so well behaved today. And finally, I want to say a very big thank you to you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!